Okay. Let's go on now. Let me share my screen. So you can see my screen. Where is my AutoCAD? So now, hope you're seeing my screen.
Yeah. You're saying it.
Yes. Okay. Now, when you open AutoCAD, it will not take you directly to the other side, as I said last time to Jock and also to Wanik. I want you to see from here. When you open AutoCAD, it will not take you the other side. It will first bring you here. Like it's telling you, do you want to start a new drawing? If you want to start a new drawing, then you start a new drawing. If you want to open a file which is there, you click on open file. So like, for example, you have a drawing here, you tap on it, then you come and click on open. Then it will open for you that drawing, it will not open for you new one. You understand? If you want to open a new sheet, like where you want to generate your document from, it will open from there. Then if you want to get more templates, you go to online. This one, as I say, it applies to those who are connected online. Understand? When you're connected online, you can access it, but our software has been cracked, so you can't access it unless otherwise. So the recent documents you have been doing, they will appear here. Okay? The recent documents will appear here, so you go to them and you open them accordingly. They are here. These are the ones I've been doing. So now for us, we want to start new drawing. You click on new drawing, start new drawing. Okay. So this is now a new workspace of AutoCAD that you can start on if you want to make your drawing. You get it?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Now, as I said, when you click on A, it will still show you the same thing. Okay. You click on A, it shows for you new. You want to open a new project. You want to open, you open an existing project. You can save your project. You can save us. Now, this save us. You can save us a PDF, or you can save us like anything, but with a given name. Then you can, no, this is just a save as is like saving it with a required name of your choice. Then you can import. Importing means like you have a work you have been doing it in the AutoCAD, you can import it. So from AutoCAD, you can save it as a DWG. Then you come and click on import. You import it from a folder that you have saved it from. Then you come to export. Now you're exporting the drawing you have been doing in AutoCAD, in AutoCAD here. You export it as a PDF. For example, if you want to take it to AutoCAD, you need to export it as a PDF. DNG, now this is the AutoCAD file, you save it to DNG and others. Then you publish, if you want to publish drawing, you publish from this section. You want to print, you print from here and others you close. So that is it. Then from here, as I said, you have line. This line, when you just put the cursor on it like this, on the line command, you put the cursor on it, it will just, without clicking anything, it will show for you a line that it creates straight line segment. Segment are these joints you're seeing like. These segments are joints, right? It draws for you from here to here. And then if you draw again from here to here, then again draw from here to here. At this point here, you're seeing here, it will create for you segment. How? A segment is like separation, division. So it will make this line you're seeing here will be different from here, will be different from here. So if you click on this, it's going to be a separate line. You click on this, a separate line. You click on it, a separate line. Okay? Okay?
Yes.
Yeah. So now, for example, we start. When I click on line and I draw something like this, I draw something like this, I draw something like this. And if you want to cancel a command, you can either click escape or you right click and press enter. Okay? So you click on this line, it is an independent line. You click on this is an independent line. You click on this, it's also an independent line. Okay? So this is a line. And the difference between this is a line and this is called polyline. These are you're seeing. It's called polyline. For it draws a continuous line. If you click on it, you just come here, you draw a line of your choice, you draw something like this, okay? Then click escape. For it draws a continuous line. You understand? It draws a continuous line. So it's upon you to draw a line which is segmented or continuous. Okay?
Yes.
Then secondly, I talked of highlighting what you have drawn. You can either highlight, you can see this cursor of mine. If you want to highlight, there are two different ways of highlighting. You left click the mouse, then you move the mouse on your left hand side. It shows for you green. Okay? Then the second one, you left click and move it towards your right. This one shows you what? In the green. That is the two different ways of highlighting. Let's start with one. Number one, I said you left click and move the cursor towards your left. Okay? This one of green, it highlights everything. Even though you highlight part of what you want to highlight, you highlight just small thing like this, it highlights for you everything. Okay? If it is continuous, if the line, for example, if the thing is continuous like this, like uniform. Now also for this one, let me take like from this point up to this point, it is what? It's uniform. Before the segment, like from here to here, it's uniform. So if I highlight like part of it, even though I don't complete it, I don't take it up to there, I stop here, it will highlight. So the green line, it's the best, like it highlights, even though you just cut the part of it like this, it highlights for you. Now the blue. For the blue, you left click and move it towards your right. Now for it, even if you highlight part of it and leave it, it will not highlight. Okay. If you left click and highlight this one, it will not highlight unless you highlight everything. If you highlight the whole thing, it will highlight for you. Okay? For blue, unless you highlight, now you see this one, I have highlighted it, but I've not completed it. It has not highlighted because it is what? It's not, it has not been enclosed fully. So I can, if I want my blue to highlight for me, I need to take the entire thing inside like that. There it highlights for me. But if I take something like this, it will not. Meanwhile, for green, even though I put halfway like this, it will what? So always, if you feel like to highlight, it's upon you, but I enjoy the green because you just highlight a part of it and then, something like that. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. That is. I hope now you have picked the different line and polyline.
Yeah.
Yes. Now let's go to circle. Circle here, briefly, I have a circle which is defined by its radius. We have a circle which is defined by its diameter, and we have a circle which is defined by 2 points. Okay, like you get a node from 2 points and then you draw it. Then this one defined by 3 points. We also have another circle defined by the tangent. They are defined by 2 tangents and radius. Then we have a circle defined by 3 tangents. So let's start with this one of radius. Okay. Let me first zoom something here. Let me say so, for example, if I'm to draw the circle here, this one is specified by its radius. So you can even see here, I can put the radius of my interest. I can put radius of 2000. Remember, AutoCAD, the moment if you do you install like this, it will what? It's this system of AutoCAD has been set in metric. The units is set in metric system. So metric system is in millimeters. So when you're putting dimension in AutoCAD, it has to be in millimeters, okay? So it is 2000 millimeters, that is 2 meters. Then I click enter, okay? So this is defined by the radius. Then we have this other, which is defined by the diameter. Now here I go to at first I go to the radius of 2 meter, then the diameter will be what? 2 times, remember? Remember, we have circle like this. This is a circle. Okay. This one, this is denoted by letter D. Okay. Then we also have another circle here, which is denoted by radius. Okay. So diameter D is the what? The radius. Okay. So it means from here to here is also another radius. So the entire length gives you the diameter. Okay. You understand?
Yes.
So now it means now for this one, since this one is defined by the radius, I come here. This other which is defined by the diameter. Just come and click. What is the diameter? The diameter is 4000. Why is the radius? You understand that? Then you come to this other, which is defined by 2 points, okay? Let me consider this one to be my first point, and this one to be the second point, okay? First point, my second point. I come and click on the first point, I move it to the second point. Are you seeing it is there? So for it needs 2 points. 1, 2. Okay? Now we have this other which is defined by 3 points. For the 3 point, it's just going to be like, for example, if I have my right angle like that, I need a circle which is defined by 3 points. I come and click on it. I have this one is the first point. Then this is the second point. Then you take to the third point. Where is the third point? The third point that you have seen. This is defined by 3 points. You have 3 points. You draw a circle somewhere there. Okay. Yes. That is with the circle. Let me leave circle here. You go to arch. You know, arch is also like circle. We have this one which is defined by 3 points. We have this one which is defined by the start. You start the starting point, the center, and the end. Then we have. Let me just take you to these two. The rest we will learn it later. Because maybe if I told you to use these two, they are very, very important. Let's start with the first one. For the first one, let me say, he's saying we start with that one. And maybe something like that. You just insert. It needs only 3 points. You can see from this drawing, the first point is down, the second point is in the midway, then the third point is there. Okay. So you can have an arch here, for example. If I draw some line like that, I come to arch, I click here. I can have an arch here. This is the midpoint. Then the third one is there. Can have an arch here. But it's better if you have something curved. That is the first one. The second one is here. You have the first point, then the second point. Do you understand? You can mark an arch here. It gives you. So as you keep on practicing, this thing will be part of you. Okay? Yeah, as you keep on practicing, it will be part of you. Okay. Now we have this rectangle. This rectangle here. Okay. It draws for you rectangle automatically, just like that. But if you want to draw a rectangle, if you would want to draw a rectangle of a non-dimension, so you draw it like this. You go here, you click on rectangle, okay? Then you click this. Is saying in the desktop you can see space. You start again. You go to rectangle. You click here. You go to rectangle. It's telling me without clicking it. It's saying specify the first corner point. You always read what is on the cursor. Specify the first corner point. Okay? Then I click the first corner point. Then it's telling me specify other corner point. Now, if I'm going to specify the first corner point, I write, maybe let me write 8,000. 8,000. Okay. I click it. That is the first corner point. Now, I have not pressed enter. So without pressing enter, you press tab. You press tab. Then write another value 8,000. Then press enter. Now, I don't know whether you know tab on your screen, on your desktop.
Tab.
Tab, yeah. Ojoku, you know tab there on the screen. This one here, this one is tab. Actually, like it's like this. You click here, like you click there. You click the first point. Then maybe let me say I want something which is in some figure. Let me say I want it's telling me to the first value I want to put there, it is 4,000. Okay. So after writing 4,000, I will not what? After writing 4,000, I will not click anything. I come here. I click on tab. Okay. I click on tab. Then I write another value. Maybe let me say 4,000. Okay. And then after that, I come and click enter. You see, it has given me, it has done for me. You have seen something like that?
Yeah.
Yes. It's as simple as that. That's how you draw the rectangle. You close this. Then you have the ellipse I said. You can see here if you want to draw ellipse here. An ellipse. Then it is of the same. Is over which side? How do you want to do it? You come here. This one, this oval shaped circles. The one of your tweets. You the one which is having two dots at the corner and then one at the center. Yeah, let me first use that one. I click the two dots at the corner, then I be moving it by one, giving it something like this. Okay. Now you go to hatching. You go to hatching. This is the hatching. Hatching. If you click on the hatch, if you click on that, what do you see? You see like the shading. You see shading like they have shaded something. How can I shade this thing? How can I come to hatch? I click on it. Okay. Are you getting me? Yes, you click on hatch. Then after clicking on hatch, then there are different types of hatches that you have here. Okay, we have solid. This solid is a thick. We have an angle. There are different types of hatches that you may need. Okay, so if you want to know how they appear, you just pick, like you click on any, then come and click once on this. Okay, then after that, you come and check different types of hatches. There are different types of hatches we have here. We have some. I think it's better you mute if the background is not noisy. Yes, you can see from here the hatches are different types, so you can use the one you want. They are here. They have this. You can roll it down. They have this one. They are okay. So these are the different hatches that we have. You click on any. Okay.
No, Ronnie.
Yes.
My hatching is still begging a blank space, blank white space, regardless of me selecting the one that I want.
This one, you
My hatch, the one that I want, is not being displayed here.
Oh, now that's where I'm taking you. That's where I'm taking you. Now, if your experience is showing a blank space, like maybe a color thing like this, okay? Like for example, what have you chosen?
Here it was. Let me see. Which one was this? It was dull meat. Dull meat. Okay, I even first chose Earth, but it didn't go on.
It's okay. Now, for example, you choose this one. You choose this one. And
the first one.
You choose the answer. Any you can choose any, but for example, let me choose answer 31. Okay, let me choose that one. Okay. I'm seeing a blank thing here. Then, if I want it to appear like visible, I come here. You see here is a hatch pattern scale. Here is where you scale it from. When you click here, you increase the scale. You increase the scale. You increase the scale. You increase the scale until they become visible. You long press that thing. You long press this upper thing. You understand?
Oh, okay. I've finished.
Long press this upper arrow. You long press it. It will scale. You understand? You long press it. It will scale for you. Then if you want to change the color from by layer to any of your choice, you click on by layer, then change it to your choice. Okay?
Right.
Yes?
As mine is not changing, it's still showing me the white thing.
You are on which transparency, which scale?
Let me repeat it again. You go to hatch, right?
You go to
Let me
hatch,
first-
then you
let
select
me first handle.
any of your choice. You select, you come, maybe you select this one. You select
I
this,
first let me select.
you select,
Let me
and
select. Let me select brick.
you have selected
Then
this.
yeah.
Then come and click in that space. And remember one thing. Hatching is only done in an enclosed space. The space has to be enclosed fully.
Okay.
Yeah, you have to enclose the entire surrounding. Okay. So yeah, you cannot hatch in an open space. It has to be closed. So after enclosing that, you go to hatch, then you select any hatch of your choice. Then after that, you come and click in the space that you want. Okay. After you come and pick any hatch of your interest, then you come and click. You let's click once here in the space. Then you are going to see it's going to appear. Then if you want to scale, you come up here. Then you long press or you change. You type a scale of your choice here. Then you're going to see the things changing. You understand? Yes. That is it. Then, if you want to have a background color for your hatch, you come here and put the background color of your choice. You understand? If you want to put background color for your hatch, I think if you want to put background color for your hatch, you can have something like that. Okay. Then remember, hatching is done once. Like you remember, you can see my cursor. My cursor is already holding a command. I'm not supposed to right click anywhere here. You are not clicking. Just change things here. You can only make changes around here, but don't click in the space here. Never. Don't click here. You see, my cursor is still running. It's holding the command. So if I want to close the hatch, I just come and click on close hatch. You understand? So there now it's okay. Now the things are here. You have seen? Yes. That is it. Okay. Now this hatch, you can, if you want, you can stretch this triangle. After stretching this triangle, this hatch will follow the empty space. For example, if I stretch this one here, are you seeing? If I stretch the triangle like this, are you seeing the hatch is following? Because for it can fit any space which is enclosed. I can stretch a triangle, the thing adds up, it goes ahead. You've seen? So for it can be able to move in an enclosed space, something like that. Okay? So now let's come here. This command of move. This is the command of move. If you want, for example, I want to move this object from here to this side. Okay? If I want to move this object from here to this side, I told you the first thing, if you want to apply this one, the first thing is you need to highlight. How do you highlight? I told you right click and then you click and move the cursor on your left hand side. Okay, then you go to a command of your choice. This time around, I'm starting with move. I go to move, I click on move. After clicking on move is telling me to specify the base point. On the screen you're seeing, it's telling me to specify the base point. I come, I check the base point, or I check it where I want. Like, it's okay, that is the base point. I click there, then I be moving the mouse. I move the mouse where I want. I click there. Okay? Let me repeat it again. I left click, then I do what? I highlight like this. Then I go to move. I come back here. It's telling me it's telling me to specify the base point. I can specify this one to be the base point. And I be moving it where I want. I click there. I'm done moving. Okay. Let's go to copy. This is a copy now. If I want to copy, I first highlight. I highlight what I want to copy. I highlight. After highlighting, I go to copy. Then I click this command of copy. Then I come here. I specify what? The base point. I click on the base point that I want to copy from. Okay. I be copying it now. I be copying it where. Okay? Something like that. Hope you're seeing. Hope you're seeing.
Yeah.
Let's go to the next command. Because we are moving step by step. We are handling this command. Now that we know how to move an object, okay, if you want, for example, if you have forgotten the names of this one, just bring the mouse and put on it, don't click, just put that so you move. You bring down here, you don't click it, it's going to show you copy, rotate. You have seen. Now we can move, we can copy. Let's go to the next, for example, I have this. Let's go to here. This is stretch. Okay. This is stretch. If I want to stretch an object, I first highlight the object. Then I go to stretch. Okay. Where do you want to stretch from? I want to stretch from here. You see how I can stretch. I want to stretch from there. So I highlight. Always you highlight, then go to that command. You click here, you stretch. You see how I'm stretching? This is stretch. Job you're seeing, eh? We are repeating what we did last time, so such that we can remind ourselves and at least. Okay. Then we go to rotate. This is now rotate. This is rotate. Okay. This is rotate. How do you rotate? If I want to rotate, I can left click and highlight the object that I want to rotate. Then I go to the command of rotate. After going there, it's telling me to specify the base point. I rotate, I will be rotating from there. I rotate. You see? One you're saying?
Yeah, I'm saying it.
Yeah, you can rotate wherever you want. Okay? Yeah, something like that. Then, after rotating is very close to mirror. So I can give the mirror. Like, after rotating, I can go to the next command, which is saying mirror. Okay? If I want to mirror, I highlight, then I go to the command. The command is for mirror. I click on it. it's telling me to specify the point. I click there, you see, I'm mirroring, I've mirrored it. Now, after mirroring, it's telling me erase the source. Do you want to erase the source object? Do you want to erase the source object? Now, this is the source object where I started my thing copying from. It's telling me, do I want to erase it? I'm saying yes, I want to erase it. I click yes. Are you seeing it as erased it? So let me now mirror it the other side again, but now let me use it. Now it's telling me I've mirrored that one. Now it's telling me erase also. Do you want to erase more? This time around, I'm not erasing it. I say no. You have seen? What you have seen?
Yeah. Mm.
Yes, that is how a command of mirror works. Then we have another command of scale. We have a command of scale. This command of scale, if you want to use it, you highlight again the thing like this. Then you go to the command of what? Scale. You click on it. So it's telling me to specify the base point. This is my base point. Now I start scaling it. Scaling is like multiplier. It's like multiplier. You understand? It's like multiplier. You increase the size. You have seen it? You're following it, eh?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, let's go to the next command. The next command is telling us what? Trim. Just click on it. When you come and be trimming whatever you don't want to trim. Okay? That is command. So if you want to trim a little thing, you click here once, just move the thing like this, then click there. Everything will go. Okay? Okay? Okay. Now, let me see again. You can trim here, you can trim here, you can trim here. Now you see, I've clicked. If you click once and then you just move it, just move it. You see how it works. You have seen? You just go to trim and click outside there once, then you move the thing. You see? You move it here. You see? If I move it like this, it's going to clear all. That is how the command of move works. Okay? Let's continue. Let's continue. Let's continue. We have this guy again. The next command is what? This one of fillet, round, what? Okay, let's start. For example, let me say we have our something like this. One you guys over something. You guys over something.
Sorry. My background.
So yeah, now we have this like if you have something like this, let me say let me make a copy of it. Okay. Now I wanted us to use this command. This command is called fillet. Okay. Like there are different commands of that. We have a fillet, we have a chamfer, and we have blend curve. Let's start with the fillet. Let's see how fillet works. You click on fillet, You go there and click on fillet, okay? Then after clicking on fillet, you come here. You click on the first line, then you click on the second line. No, it works like this. A fillet joins. A fillet works like this, like it joins two lines. It joins two lines. You come to fillet. Then this is the first line. Then this is the second line. That is how fillet works. Okay. It joins for you two lines, like those lines which are you want them to meet instead of clicking there, stretching here. Then again you click escape. You come here, you click here, you stretch this one somewhere there. Then you go to trim and you remove this one. This is wastage of time. This is just wastage of time. You just come to fillet. You click the first one, and the second one. Something like that. You have seen it? Let me go to the second one. The second one works like this. The second one is called camphor, like this one. This one works for those angles, like you can see. You can see it works. It works like at an angle, like you see the angle. This one to join the other one. Okay. You first click here, the first line, then you first click the first line. Or shift, then apply the first line, then select second line. It gives you, but there's a way it is. There's a way. Let me first take it somewhere in a big space. I wanted to show you like how this thing works. The one for camphor. So you go to camphor. This is the first one. And maybe say it works for it, it works at an angle. Come here, this is the first one. The second shift. I'm trying to figure something for camphor, but this is not how it works. It works at an angle, it draws for you a line like this. It joins for you the line in this way. This is how it joins for you line. But I don't know right now why it has refused. But this is how camphor works. Like it joins for you line like that. Then this other is called blend curve. This blend curve, it curves for you this. You click on the first and the second. You've seen this is how blend curve works. Come here, blend curve. The first one, the second one. You have seen it. It makes you like this. This is how blend curve works. Everything is okay.
Yeah.
Then we have this other. Under trimming, you click on that drop button and you have extend. You have extend. This extending, yes, you know it, just for extending lines. For example, I want to extend this line, like these two lines, I want to extend them to here. If I want to extend those two lines there, I come here, click on extend. Then you put the cursor on that part where you want to extend. Like if I want to extend from down here coming down, I need to bring it close to this point here. If you see,